Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope you're well. This is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a career/money reading for May, or just whenever you happen to find it, Virgo, because it's timeless. So whenever it pops up in your feed is when you were meant to get it. Thank you so much for checking out the video. You're super welcome here and I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. If you find it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And you know, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that. If you head down to the description box below the video, there's a link to my Fiverr gig. So Virgo, this is a beautiful reading. Okay, I feel like something that's been holding you back money-wise is ending. It's like you couldn't move forward for some reason, but now like you're being freed. And it's coming in quick, and I feel like it's allowing you to do something that you've wanted to do for a while but you couldn't do. I hope that makes sense. But there's like a release here, and I feel like it's almost been like an overnight thing, you know, almost like you got an answer that you wanted or something, or you know, something, it was like a verdict. You have the Justice card here, so I don't know if you've been having some legal problems or something, but I'll come back to that anyway. But first card you got, it was Krishna. Okay, so this card talks about devotion. I'm going to come back to him more at the end, but it talks about trusting your spiritual guidance, and there's a lot in here about you trusting your guidance, Virgo. You also have take a leap of faith. The grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. So there's something here about them asking you to listen to your intuition about something. This could be something about your finances, or it could be something to do, it could be something else. This is almost bordering on a love reading a little bit. Like, I don't know if there's something else. It could be work that you need to take a leap of faith with. It could be something else, okay? But they're encouraging you to listen to your intuition and go with it. Because you also have the unicorn here, which, excuse me, my voice went there. This card talks about believing. It talks about the opening of the third eye, right? But the thing is about unicorns, obviously, I mean, they're not, you know, you're not going to find one in the Tesco car park, you know what I mean? The only way that you believe unicorns exist is if you choose to believe them, right? So there's something here about like taking a leap of faith and going for what it is you want, whether that is like something else in life or something to do with this job, or like something to do with your career, but it's like the thing that was holding you back is being removed. And I feel like you're a little bit, with the gazelle, like I feel like you've been through something kind of traumatic or something. Because the gazelle is like my card for like almost like a post-traumatic stress, do you know what I mean? So you could have been involved in, I don't know, like a work situation that you were trapped in. There's something here about debt. But you have two cards of rebirth here, okay? So you have the Bat card and the Phoenix card. So the Phoenix card, you know, this is obviously, you know, everybody knows the symbolism of the phoenix. It's like the rebirth, you know, the ashes rising, you know, rising like a phoenix from the ashes, right? That's how they say it. But it also talks about, in this deck, it talks about allowing yourself to be free from suffering. So it's like cutting a cord with something that was keeping you tied down. And with the Bat card here, this talks about a new chapter as well. And it actually usually, for me, it's kind of almost like it comes after a dark night of the soul, because it's usually something dark. You know what I mean? It's like a new chapter, like closing an old chapter so that something new and better and more light can begin. So it's almost like you've been kind of stuck somewhere because you felt like you should be there because it was what you were supposed to do. But now you're moving on because you're unstuck. And they're telling you to listen to your intuition, like it's okay. Like you're supposed to be doing this. Go with your gut, because I know you guys are super logical, right? And like you like to take your time and plan things very patiently, right? I love Virgos. I absolutely love you guys, because you know I'm a Gemini, so we're both ruled by Mercury. So it's just a pleasure to talk to a Virgo. And I love your energy. Like I think you guys are so kind and lovely. But I know you plan things out a lot better and you move slower than Gemini. So you may be reluctant to move forward based on this intuition, but they're telling you go for it. You also have fun here, okay? You have fun, surrender, and Archangel Michael. So they're asking, yeah, again, it's like you've been, oh, Virgo, I don't know what you've been stuck in that has, it's like you felt a duty to stay there with the Phoenix card, you know what I mean? Because the Phoenix, it talks about like releasing yourself, like allowing yourself to be happy and not punishing yourself anymore. So there's, yeah, I don't know if you've definitely been working really hard, because here you are, 8 of Pentacles, working your little butt off. So they're asking you to take some time to enjoy your life, because you deserve it. You deserve to have fun, Virgo. You also have surrender, which, you know, it's a pretty obvious card. It talks about whatever you resist in life persists. Surrender to the guidance of your higher self. There's more here about listening to your intuition. Whatever this means for you, flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, follow the guidance of your intuition. Affirmation, I surrender to the flow of life. Archangel Michael, this card talks about cutting cords, like cutting emotional cords, cutting etheric cords that bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. So I don't know if it's like there's some kind of situation you were stuck in, and it's like you were there because you felt like you had to be there, because it was like your duty or something like that, or maybe it was your duty, but you seem to be being released from it now, Virgo, which is awesome, because, you know, it's not fun to be trapped anywhere. Yeah, your first card's out. You have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So there, with the 9 of Wands, there was something that was keeping you stuck, you know, and with that 10 of Wands, there was some kind of burden that was holding you back and keeping you stuck. Throwing the cards around like a drunk. With the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here, it's to do with your job or making money, or like you were waiting for something to shift, but it's like you had to stay and you had to do the work and you had to be the good provider or something, like with the Knight of Pentacles, like you had to be the steady one. That's it. But it was like a burden, and it was like you were trapped. I don't know if you were dealing with, I don't know, maybe someone in your family got laid off or something, like maybe your parents got laid off and you had to support them, or because there's something here, this might not be for all of you, okay, but you have the 3 of Cups, you have the Tower, and you have the Justice card, okay. So for some of you, there might have been a family situation, like some kind of disaster within the family, that you had to end up like being the provider, and it made you feel stuck. Excuse me. With the Justice card, though, this could also be, if I could just get it to focus, dear God, please focus. With the Justice card, this could also be like you might have been embroiled in some kind of legal thing. Maybe you were getting divorced, or I don't know. I've never been married, so like I don't know how these things work, but like I don't know if you were with someone and it had to end or something, and it was like something like maybe you had to divide the assets or something, or maybe this is something to do with work, like some kind of because the Justice is like the legal system, so I don't know, maybe you were embroiled in some kind of legal thing to do with your work, but there's like a swift revolution. Revolution. Oh my God. Maybe you are having a revolution, Virgo. Maybe you are in the middle of a revolution of your own, but with the Tower, like, it's like a swift resolution that's bringing happiness here. But it could have been something like, I don't know, like I was saying before, maybe someone in your family, like maybe your dad got laid off or something and you had to pay the bills for a while, or something like that. But it was something restrictive anyway. And yeah, so you had the, okay, I can pick up the cards. So you had the 9 and the 10 of Wands here, and then all of a sudden it switches to the 10 of Wands. Sorry, oh my God, I can't even talk. The 8 of Wands, which is freedom. You know what I mean? So it's like you have this, it's actually really cool that they do that, and I love it when they do this. You have the 8, the 9 and the 10 of Wands here, so it's like that, but it's like this. So you have, see the kind of stuckness, like the prison, you know, the heaviness here, and then all of a sudden freedom. Like whatever's happened, whatever this resolution is that you have gotten or are about to get, Virgo. There's like this sudden freedom here that releases you from this 5 of Pentacles, because the 5 of Pentacles is like debt, money problems, you know, like that you know, that's what the 5 of Pentacles is. So there's like a sudden freedom from this debt and money problems here, and it's putting you in this King of Pentacles energy, you know, your power, like enabling you to kind of be in control of your own finances again, or giving you, like, you know, the King of Pentacles is abundance. So it's not, I don't know, it's almost like you had money and you couldn't get to it or something for some of you, or you were waiting for this to come in. But it's like whatever, there's some kind of swift resolution happening here that's like gonna like make you abundant, whereas before with this 5 of Pentacles here, you were skint, you know, you didn't have any money, or you didn't have access to it, or like I was saying, maybe you had a dependent or something. But with this, you have the King of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups, so yeah, it's going to bring you like freedom and this abundance and like autonomy over your own money, and something to do with like getting back into the swing of things with yourself, like getting back into balance with yourself, because it sucks not having any money, right? Like you can't plan for anything, you know. Also, I'm wondering, see, I was wondering if part of this is bordering on a love reading. This won't be for everyone, okay, but the way that they came out, he's actually, it was like that, okay, so see how he's kind of looking down? So I don't know if this freedom with the money, with that King of Pentacles, this abundance that it's bringing you, is going to enable you to like hook up with someone you've been daydreaming about or something. Or like it could be anything with that 2 of Cups, like maybe it's going to allow you to help your children or something. But it's like the new freedom with the money either like puts you back in balance, allows you to make a move on someone, or like there's some kind of union. Do you know what I mean? It's either union with yourself, or like it's allowing for union with someone else. Like maybe you can help your kids get married now or something, or maybe you, like I said, you can make a move on your beloved or something. But right in the middle of the reading, you have this beautiful combination, the Ace of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. A brand new start with money, abundance, Virgo. Like this abundance that you've been waiting for is coming now. Like there's a new beginning, fresh start, freedom, you know. I feel like, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe you didn't allow yourself to dream or something for a while because you had this weird, well not weird, it's obviously been very serious for you, this situation that you were stuck in. But now there's like this release, you're kind of allowing yourself to dream again, you know, you're like allowing yourself to kind of be happy and inspired again. You also have the Judgment card here with the 2 of Pentacles. So in a career reading, the Judgment card can talk about the clearing of debt, which seems to fit very well with the rest of your reading. You know, maybe you had a lot of credit card debt, maybe you owed somebody money, maybe somebody owed you money, like maybe you were in the justice system, like maybe your work owed you money, you know, with everything that's been going on, like all the layoffs and stuff, there's just some kind of, I feel like there's something that's allowing you to balance your money coming in, like a freedom from debt, you know what I mean? And it's allowing you to kind of make these moves and decide what you want to do with your money now. And again, you know, with this Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, like bringing you back into balance with yourself. I'm just feeling like it's like a weight has been lifted, you know, like you may have been very stuck, and then all of a sudden it's just like it's been released and you're like, oh cool, like I can think again, I can breathe, like I know, like I can think about what I want to do now. And you have the Six of Wands, which is victory, clarified by the Knight of Swords, which is fast movement, you know. So it's something, I do feel like it's almost like an overnight thing, like a decision, you know, it's something like that. Or yeah, some kind of fast victory. At the bottom of the deck you have the Page of Cups, so you could be waiting on some news, like, because this can also be with the Eight of Wands here, this can also be news, fast news. So it's like that news that you've been waiting on that's gonna get you out of your money problems is coming in, Virgo, with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, and underneath that is the Seven of Swords, so it's like moving away from like you know, things that were holding you back, things that were not good for you. And underneath that you have the Page of Wands, so there's that inspiration again. So it's like this news comes, you know, allowing you to kind of move away from the crap that's been holding you back and like re-inspiring you again. You know, it's almost like feeling alive again, because like, God, being in debt, wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And you also have the Four of Cups with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, see, I feel like, see with this Four of Cups, see how there's that, the universe is holding out this cup to him. I can just get him to focus. There we go. Yeah, see how the universe is holding out that cup to him, but he's like, no, I'm not looking at that. You know, I have to look at these other three cups. You know, I've got things going on, like I'm not even gonna allow myself to look at the other cup because I've got these three cups, you know, because like it might not work out and I'm just not gonna allow myself to dream about it, you know. But then you have this Ace of Cups, so it's like you're letting yourself dream now because this burden has been removed from you. See how it's the same cup that the universe is holding out? It's like now you're kind of willing to accept it. And you have the Four of Wands here. So again, I don't know if for some of you this is, I don't really like to bring love into career readings, but there seems to be something for some of you that it's almost like this was holding some kind of union back. Like I say, this could be to do with like your children or something, like, or it was stopping you getting married, or it was stopping some kind of union, right? But that's maybe not for everyone. But with the Four of Wands here, like there's stability coming now. Okay, there's like stability and feeling safe and secure coming now, but also feeling very happy with the Four of Wands, you know, feeling very settled, feeling very happy, feeling very content. And the Four of Wands is a milestone as well. You know, this is like it's marking some kind of turnabout of events. You know, like something significant. It's like something significant has happened for you. So, oh my god, I can't even pick up the cards today. It's because my hands are so cold. Like I had all the windows open and now the flat is freezing. So I'm just going to go back to Krishna. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with you guys, but like with this, where's she gone? See, with this gazelle, I feel like there's been some horrible thing you've been dealing with that's been stressing you out. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honour your soul and those around you. If you can, choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. I don't see much about a decision being made in here. I feel like it was more of a, well, you have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Judgment card, so for some of you maybe there was a decision to be made here, maybe there is a decision to be made. But I feel like this is more kind of getting back into balance with yourself after something's happened, because I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like someone's been mean to you, or like something not fun has been happening, something very stressful. So, but I'm glad it's coming to an end, Virgo, whatever it was. So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And you know, thanks for watching, Virgo. Don't be a stranger. Bye.